Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in today to the Wolff College of Coffee. My name is Peter Wolff, and today we're bringing you a brand new little series that we're going to be calling Roaster Hacks, and these are just little simple tips and tricks that we're using to make your day-to-day life easier working in the roastery. Today what we're going to be talking about is, well, how do I actually open a coffee bag? And as you know, all of our coffee bags come in either hopefully a natural jute or a sisal, and they have a single row of stitching along the front. And throughout the course of your time, you know, you're opening many bags throughout the course of the day. I'm going to show you a couple of little tricks to help you open these up real quick. So firstly, I need you to come and have a bit of a look right down here. So first thing you need to do is basically position the bag in front of you, and I want to show you that there's two sides to the stitching. On one side we have the flat stitching, and on the other side of the bag we have what's called the loop stitching. So there's the two different sizes. So what you want to be able to do, and it's very simple to remember, is that you want to position it so that the loop stitching is on your left hand side and that the flat stitching is on your right hand side. This will also mean that at the very top, which is in front of you, this is the area that the side that you'll also start from and pull down. So there's two things you can either use. You can use a pair of scissors if you like, which is cool, or one of the things I like to use as well is just my knife. Makes things really easy. Now first thing you need to do is just grab this end here, just give it a slight pull, and all you need to do is then just slice it just here, and then we just peel this side back here on the flat side. We just want to lift that up just a little bit, like so. Then we grab the back side, pull that away a little bit, okay? And as you can see then, we are now getting it to pull apart, and that is how we open it, like so, which obviously gets you straight into your next layer, which is again your Grain Pro bag or your Grain Pro lining that we have. So just remembering everyone, really simple, keep the loop on your left hand side and keep the straight stitching on your right hand side, and that's with you standing in front of the standing behind the bag with the bag in front of you. Loop to the left, straight to the right, everything should be a-okay. Couple of things too, we also know that we have lots of Grain Pro bags and lots of Hessian and sisal bags left over at the end of the week. What do we do with them? Well, firstly, just to talk about the coffee bags that there are, it is a natural product. It is what they call in America burlap, but it is made from jute or sisal. So it is a natural product and it is technically food safe. So a couple of things that you can do, outside of obviously some of the soft furnishings that we've seen and some of the clothing that's been made, the bags themselves make really good insulation in roofing. We've seen that used before. We have a lot of beekeepers that come and use the bags from us, and they tear the bags up and they use the bags for their smokers in their beehives. The other thing is it's really great for using in the garden for either managing soil erosion, or if you're putting down a new bed and you're wanting to protect obviously the open ground because it will decompose. I've had some people also use this. They cover their shrubs, particularly those of you in the northern hemisphere, with winter, and this will protect your shrubs during a cold winter. And finally, it actually makes a great storage bag for other food products, being potatoes, onions, other types of beans as well, because it is an open weave and lets a lot of air pass through. One of the other things is you can also see if some of the local lost dog homes or RSPCA or animal welfare would also like to use these, because they make really comfy dog beds as well. They don't have to worry about washing them, they can throw them away. The other one, I'll just reach down and grab it, is also our Grain Pro bag that we have. We're also left with a lot of these. These again are, you know, an amazing product, and to call it a plastic bag is obviously a little bit insulting. It's actually a membrane, a very sophisticated multi-layered membrane. But what do we do with them afterwards? Well, they make great garbage bins for starters, so you can use them for bag liners in your bin. One of the other things that we have people using them for is for also other storage. Whether you want to put some storage in, because they are sort of waterproof, providing you don't sort of have the ones that are sort of ripped to pieces. The other thing that we're also doing is we're basically going to package these up and send them back to our producing country so they can be reused and recycled, because yes, this is a cost. to our producers to be able to put this inside their existing coffee. But if we can recycle these back to our producers, then that's one of the initiatives that we're working on as well. But yeah, there's all sorts of different reasons, but mainly also for yard waste if you're wanting to do, or any sort of garden waste that you're doing. They make really great sort of bins, but we use them here for all of our general sort of waste bins that we have as well. So that's what the Grain Pro is. So either recycle it in a way that allows you to, you know, reuse it, or send it back to origin to your producer. So one of the things that you can do to really help us out is just come down to your local roastery. We're really willing to give away, obviously, our bags of either variety. So just, you know, go down to your local roaster, either pick up the Grain Pro or the Hessian, and they'll be happy to help you out. Remember, if you like what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button. If you have any further sort of questions, or if you've got any tips or tricks or, you know, roaster hacks, please drop them also down below. Looking forward to hearing from you all. Take care.